What's good YouTube, it's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video we have another Madden 22 coin making method, and this method is actually kind of interesting, mainly due to the fact that I've pulled an on-trail roll. Now the method we're going to be using is actually quite well known. As you can see, this card is 190,000 to possibly 200,000, and that card is actually consistently selling. I ended up doing one of these 75 to 79 exchange sets literally when I got on, and I ended up pulling him. And of course, if you go to actually take a look at his price, he's kind of expensive. And the method we're going to be using is the get a player, but I'll talk more about that in a second. Now, I do want to let you know, this is with the Campus Heroes releasing. There are Campus Hero sets. I'm not too sure if they give you the power-up player. That may be the reason why some of them are expensive and some are cheaper. But if we go to MUT GG, and I'm looking at my phone right now, currently Carl Banks is 40,000. Philip Buchanan is 102,000. Brian Dawkins is 144,000. Joey Galloway is 220K. John Hanna is 15K, AJ Hawk is 10K, Javon Kurtz is 49,000. There's also a Mel Renfro going for 50K, Ontrell Roll is 200K. So there's a lot of power-ups that you can pull, and there's a bunch of different players. So if we go over to the store, the way to do this is, for one, go to the get a player and open maybe 25,000, maybe 50,000, depending. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've been very skeptical of the actual get a player method, mainly due to the fact that I feel like I've never actually really profited off of doing this, but there are power-ups and stuff that you can pull, so I'm going to open probably maybe 25,000, so I'll have 50 players. And the goal here is to actually pull, of course, the 70 overall players. And with the silvers, we're going to exchange up to those 70s and then exchange those cards for the 75 to 79 overall players. Now, mind you, if you go to the auction right now, gold cards are actually kind of expensive, at least the lower overall. They're going for roughly 1,500 coins, and they're selling consistently at that. So if you even don't even want to go for the power-ups themselves and you just want to make quick profit, if you pull a 70 overall in one of these packs and it's only costing you 500 coins, you technically double your profit by selling the cards. So just want to keep that in mind. But we'll go ahead and open up this 25,000, and I'll see you in the item binder after we open everything. All right, so we have opened up 25,000. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I think I probably had one of my worst rolls I've had completely. As you can see, I've pulled literally only 2 gold cards out of that entire thing, and I think I pulled 1 power-up. Now, it's nothing too crazy. It's literally a Derek Brown. He's 900 coins, so most likely just going to sell him back. But here are all the silvers I ended up pulling. Now, if you were interested in when I was talking about these gold cards being expensive, I mean, why is Alex Collins going for 2,000 coins? I mean, this isn't day 1 of Madden. We're literally like, what, 2 weeks in? I mean, Jalen Holmes is 11,000. Like, as you can see, these cards are kind of expensive right now. I think a lot of people are mainly doing the get a player pack and trying to pull these power-ups. Now, I cannot guarantee that you will pull these power-ups. There is a chance for you to lose, but a lot of people say that they do not take any losses while doing the get a player method, and that's probably why a lot of people do it. So like I said, I haven't had the craziest luck with get a players, but I am here to actually show you guys there is a chance that you can pull a lot of these brand new cards. So let's go ahead and throw in the silvers, and we're going to open basically as many as we can all the way up until the 75 to 79 exchange, because that's really what we're trying to go for. Now, I do have a Bengals theme team, so I got to make sure I don't pick any of the Bengals silver overall cards, because I do have some of them in the squad right now. Got a power-up. Anything good? A Cole Beasley. I'm not even too sure if he's even worth anything, to be honest. 850. He's worth absolutely nothing. You know, I'm going to exchange these silvers, and I'll get back to you guys after I complete that. All right, so I've opened up all of these silver players. Now we have to get into the 70 to 74 overall players. Now, some of these cards, you can actually pull power-ups, so I'm hopefully going to pull a bunch of the gold players that I do need. But before we actually do the exchange sets, I do want to actually take a look and see how much these players are going for if I sold, because like I said, I only spent 25,000, and especially with these gold cards being so expensive at the moment, there is a good chance that I actually might profit or break even by just opening up the gold players, as we do get a power-up. A Lamar Jackson, I'm pretty sure he's probably like 1,000 coins. He's actually 6K, so that's kind of surprising, but that does pay for Lamar Jackson. Since he pays for 6K, I only have to make 19,000 back. Now, it's up to you if you want to actually exchange all the way up to 75 to 79, but here's another power-up. We actually get a Devin White. Didn't he literally just get a brand new card? I want to say he literally just got the brand new limited time card, so he actually might be worth something, which would actually be nice, to be honest. All right, so we have opened up all of the gold players. Now, before I go into the 75 to 79 overall exchange, I do want to take a look at the item minder before we even do anything, just to show how many coins we already have before we even add these gold players. Now, I did pull this Devin White, and he actually is going for roughly 7,000 coins. So basically off of those two cards, if I do put this into a calculator, we actually might be in a good standing point. So he's roughly 7,000. Lamar Jackson was 6,000. And of course, these are power-ups that I've pulled. I don't think any of them are really worth anything. I know Cole Beasley is like 850. Not mistaken, Preston Smith is probably like 900 coins. He's actually over 1,000, so we'll probably say like 1,200. That's probably what I would sell him for. We have Terrell Edmonds, who's going for 1,000. So far, I have made 16,000, and I haven't even got to any of the gold cards. Now, sadly, I only pulled literally 4 gold cards, mainly due to the fact that I got a ton of power-ups that aren't really worth too much. I mean, 700 coins. So Jordan and Howard is 2,400 coins. The George Fant, he is going for 2,400 coins as well. And the fullback is going for 1,900. So just off of 25,000, I made 23,000 back, and it's not including the Chris Godwin or the Vita Vea. So basically, I've made all of my coins back if I was to sell everything. But for the sake of this method, the one reason I am even doing this method is because I want to go into the exchange set, and I want to put these 3 players into a 75 to 79. Now, if you have a good roll, there is a chance you might have a bunch of gold players. But like I said, this roll for me was quite terrible, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and throw these players in here and see if we could pull one of the new power-ups. I'm hoping we get a power-up because that would be nice. We are actually getting a superstar player, a George Fant, which I'm not mistaken, that was literally the power-up card that I had. So we're throwing another 3 gold players. I'm pretty sure I do have 3 of them. And this will be my last gold player exchange, so we'll see if I can pull one of those new power-ups. If you have some luck on your side, there is a chance that you can pull some of these new power-ups. Like I said, I basically made all my profit back. The get a player pack method, you really don't ever lose that many coins if you lose anything at all. So chances are you probably will pull one of these new power-ups like an on-trail roll or even a Brian Dawkins. But with that being said, guys, if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace. Guys, you cannot make this up. I literally just finished this video, and I don't know where I'm gonna add this in the video, but you literally can't make this method up. Okay, so I literally finished the video, and I was like, you know, let me just add 3 more gold players into an exchange set, and I pull another on-trail roll. Now, mind you, when I did this video, I had 373,000 coins. I sold the previous version of this card, and of course, as you can see, this was the first one I showed at the very beginning of the on-trail roll, right? I had 400,000 coins. Now, this is prior to me doing the method. If we go to clip number 1, I literally added in 3 rookie players, and I honestly thought that I actually didn't have any more 70 to 70 overall players. So I decided to just add 3 more, and here is the pull. Now, I can't believe this. I literally just sold one like 2 seconds ago. This method definitely works. Highly recommend it. I just made roughly another 150, 160,000 coins, give or take, after tax and everything. So definitely check out this method.